Hello again, Sneedville, and Negative 43 TV is live once again for Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. If you were here earlier, boy, did I screw that one up, but everything's okay now. We're going to have us a right decent show, baby. Gangsta Dick, world's most diabolical corrupt. First one in the house. Let me hit the button, and we'll all pretend together like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, none of these fools get no money. I make more money than all y'all combined, bro. Again, all I need is donations for right now, right? I need donations because all of you, right, don't want to support me. Everybody here needs to support me. Like I said, I work for donations. I'm a content creator. That's how we survive. Make some sense, bro, when y'all speak. Now, donations are necessary, sir.
No, they aren't. Get a job. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. Wahoo, get a job. It's not just an old doo-wop song anymore. It's what you need to do as soon as possible, even though you're unemployable. The source video that we are watching right now, Donate, Show Me the Support I Deserve, has ended. So everybody keep a lookout with me because it appears that he's just going to go on and go on all day long. It's been his pattern. He'll stream 4, 5, 6 times a day. So he should be back before too much longer. 2 new arrivals here. CIA Hole is here, and the one, the only, John Cole is here as well as we continue on this Tuesday.
This company is not paying correctly. That's why we're taking them to court. Like, what are you talking about? Are you going to speak on a lawsuit matter, Network? Come on, bro. Then you're going to have to come to court, bro. Like, come on, bro. See, I be trying to tell people, hey, yo.
They're coming in pairs today. Misty Waters is here and TQ6 is here. It's morning on the West Coast. Of the United States, that is.
You know, you're okay, man. You ain't got to worry about court. You're not a part of this. And then they go run their mouth. Like, okay, Nutty, you're going to have to show up to court now. You see what I'm saying? Because you on there still being malicious, trying to affect my business. And what I'm...
Welcome, DZ, to the show. And yeah, here in a little bit, he's going to be doing some clippity-cloppeting for us.
I'm doing. No, bro. It ain't gratuity or generosity, nothing, bro. You can sit there and miss me with your arguments, bro. You don't have an argument, right? That's why that bank banned you from the premises and said you're doing suspicious activity because you weird as hell, bro. You're a wannabe scam artist that can't even scam. You ain't made no money in all these years. I've watched you, bro.
And now live on Negative 43 TV, the legend that is Ashes 611.
I mean, it's obvious. You're all over YouTube. Right? You don't even make money on here. You don't even get paid, bro. Come on, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. For you to still come on here and then try to talk like you big, you know what? Like you a big deal. Like, bro, you funny as hell, bro. Everybody laughing at you, homie. Everybody got the best of Nutty. Nut what? Right? Say the truth, man. You ain't nobody, bro. Never gonna be anybody. Ever. Real talk.
Please, everybody gather together to say hello to Vids.
The truth. But like I said, bro, this is absolutely ridiculous. All of this. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. I need a bicycle, right? They got bikes out here that don't cost that much. How is it this hard to get a normal donation, bro?
You have 2 bikes. You have 2 bikes with ruined rims because you're too stupid and too lazy to figure out how to patch a fucking bicycle tire. What the actual hell? When I was a kid, I was 6 years old, and you didn't leave the house without a patch kit. I knew how to fix these damn things when I was 5. What, pray tell, as they used to say, does that say about you?
Y'all can't donate $100? What? Man, miss me with that, bro.
You don't have $100, so you expect us to come up with $100? I think Misty Waters put it best. Look at your screen, everybody. I mean, come the hell on.
You people all act like, oh, you so good, you got it together. All these people struggling. They all live off Section 8. They're moochers. They don't even pay rent. They don't pay bills. They don't do nothing. They don't even pay a phone bill. Everybody does everything.
DZ bringing me up to speed. Apparently, he did lose one of those bikes relatively quickly. So he just has one bike with destroyed rims because he's a lazy fuck.
For them. They're enabled, right? They're spoiled, rotten, and still have nothing. Facts.
My phone, everyone.
Come on, bro. Y'all got money, man. Like I said, support me or get off my channel. It's not difficult, man. Real talk, bro. This is small stuff, bro. Small stuff, man. I'd be super close. Like, y'all act like I don't have to keep things in rotation, bro. I'm going to have expenses all the time, bro. 100%. Yes. I expect my audience to help me with my expenses. Yes, that's called support.
I expect nothing of my audience. I'm just grateful that they're here. If they choose of their own free will to tip me, why that is just a delightful moment in my day. It is not required. Most importantly, it is not expected.
People who come on here,
get that through your head.
They get hundreds of dollars donated. My channel is the best on here. Boy, miss me with what y'all talking about. Hell nah, bro. My goal is to leave here with over $1,000 every single show. Every single show. I don't care who with it.
You know, Vids makes a really, really good point on your screen.
If you're not with it, leave my channel. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to make over $1,000 every show on here soon. Watch. I don't accept a no. I don't accept failure. I'm a win. Real talk. This is ridiculous, man. Like, real talk, bro. All I need is a bicycle. A bicycle, bro. Y'all still haven't provided a bicycle? You had all these people who work these jobs. You're wage slaves. You have no real money. You own nothing, right? And you trying to sit there telling me, right, this nonsense? You try to sit there and tell me to have God in my heart? Why don't you have God in your heart? Like I told you, I already did. What do you mean? My relationship with God is great. What that got to do with all y'all being failures and selfish like this dude? Huh? All y'all in the way.
Yeah, all I can say is that Mr. Baritone is grateful beyond words for the support.
Hey, nigga, move. All y'all, just move. Real talk. What do you mean? I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not your friend. I don't like none of y'all, bro. Real talk. Man that don't keep his word. Talking about, yeah, I'm going to do this for you. Didn't.
You know, one thing I really like when I'm hanging out with friends, a nice fresh cup of coffee. I'm going to go start one. I'll even mute the mic so that maybe, just maybe, we can get the mute game started properly. If you were here for the last show, well, it was just an utter and complete disaster. I don't want to go into it.
Do nothing. What? Again, Batman's supposed to be rolling around on something electric, homie.
Thank you, Deez. Right back. Go already.
That cost $1,000 to a couple of G's like I paid for mine. I fixed mine twice. What's y'all's excuse? Don't sit here and act like I'm down and out. You're down and out. Y'all can't afford to keep up with me, bro. Like, we can print out.
Yeah, you did win the mute game, but that was in the previous show. This is a different show that wasn't doomed from the very start. So it's a new mute game. But yes, in fact, you are a mute game winner now, Silicone.
The records for what I spend and what I make, I promise you it'll put all y'all to shame, bro. I'm a boss, nigga. What you mean? Huh? Like, y'all ain't helping nobody. Y'all just supposed to be supporting someone. Real talk. Like, come on, dude. This is all in the middle of my hustle, bro. That's all it is. It's just the midriff of my hustle. And y'all can't even step up and do small stuff for that. That's crazy, bro. Real talk. Real talk. They still haven't even provided a bicycle, bro. Oh my God. You people pathetic, bro. Seriously, man. Do you understand how big I am? How big of a deal this is? I mean, I'm famous. For real. I'm not just talking. I'm famous. And these people so ungrateful they can't provide me with a bicycle. Like, people act like they watch.
We're so ungrateful we can't provide you with a bicycle? Yes, that's right. Although I will say this, just in case some of the pay pigs are here right now, buy this man a scooter. Get this man an electric scooter. Don't pay any attention to the shit he's saying about bicycles. Get this man a scooter. After all, since he's back down there, the only way that this storyline can pick back up is if he has a scooter. Scooter, much better than Clippity Clop.
My channel. All y'all got the cash app. Y'all work these 9-to-5 jobs. Oh, times are hard. Then why are you working that 9-to-5? All y'all walking contradiction, man. You see what I'm saying? If you can't afford to donate me money, quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the genius to end all geniuses. It's the real Tyree Sneed. He's here live. Say hi.
Your job today.
Oh, speaking of the mute game, dude, you should have been here for the first show. And the funny thing about it was, I wasn't impaired then, and I'm not impaired now. But let's fix that. It's smoke 'em if you got 'em time. First hit of the day.
You should not be working there. Real talk. If this system is not giving you more than enough, right, to where you can donate me some money, real talk, because that's how the society's supposed to be ran. You do your job. I'm a content creator. You pay me. If your job ain't paying you enough to do that with whatever else you got going on, because none of y'all are doing anything special, right? You're just doing basic stuff. That's the truth, right? So if your job don't pay you that much, you should quit that job. Straight up. Y'all all being taken advantage of. And the fact is that they have a little bit of money. All of them. Like I said, you got to remember, bro, I was in and out of the system. I was in all the ghettos and all the hoods. I was beefing. I was going back and forth with everybody. Okay? I've
Green Mountain Vermont blend is oh so good.
had people do all this coward stuff behind my back. I got serious physical stuff.
I don't believe that he can roller skate, but it's funny you would mention that. It brings a memory up to me. I used to run 2 miles a day, 6 days a week, and I was going to buy a set of inline skates. I can skate, I just wouldn't dare do it now. And that's right at that moment is when my back crapped out, and it was almost instantaneous.
Going through and been through. What's your excuse? I mean, you're not me. I mean, you know, I've been at war my entire life. I've won every single battle.
It sounds like DZ's talking about Terry from Reno 911.
On the entire war. You people ain't been in nothing. You had all these years just sitting, squatting. Most of you are there you go. There's a bunch of humps. There we go, baby. There we go. Right? I'm famous, nigga. What you mean?
Nobody knows who you are. Mrs. Robinson does, but she just lives in Sneedville. Just kind of goes with the territory.
Think I'm kidding? I'm going to say it again, bro. Kanye West is nowhere near my level of fame. Straight up. That fake comment stuff, you can fake comment all you want. That's not the energy, though. I'm just saying, none of it exists, partner. You know what I mean? The only reality that exists is the same one, where I'm a winner and a champ. I'm above all you fools.
Describe your surroundings, as I like to say, oh, so often. What's that? You're walking down a street in Brownsville, Texas, and it's 91 degrees out, and you look like an absolute moron.
You serious? Like I wouldn't be above niggas. You funny, bro. This is our world. This is my world. This is a
Troll Team 6 has been detained, but yet he got here.
man's world. Yep, this man. Not anyone else. Y'all ain't men. Like I said, step up and be a man first, then talk. Right?
The party is kicking right along. Chauncey's here.
I'm going to say it again, bro. If y'all's jobs ain't paying you enough where you can come here and donate me some, that's crazy, man. Like real talk. It should literally be like people should have like 100 at least a week to just spare me and be like, here you go. Because you actually doing a service. You doing something real, you know, and
You're not doing shit. And that all that complaining that you do about inflation, it actually impacts people with money. Nobody here would have anything to spare for you, even if you were an okay kind of guy. But you aren't. You're not an okay kind of guy at all. In fact, you're a pet-killing, woman-beating, child-denying, cocksucky little bitch. That's what you be, dog.
And like I said, you know, I risk my life to do what I do. You know what I mean? Like, so people should acknowledge and recognize that when you got a society this downtrodden, bro.
Yeah.
That I ask for basic stuff and they sit there like with an attitude, like, oh, I can't do nothing for you. Okay, remember that attitude, because I'm not going to be doing nothing for y'all.
You never have, and you never will. You never fucking will. Let me take this thing back here just a little bit more because I do enjoy rerunning the stupidity. The dumb is what we're here for on Negative 43 TV.
If y'all's jobs ain't paying you enough where you can come here and donate me some, that's crazy, man. Like, real talk. It should literally be like people should have like 100 at least a week to just spare me and be like, here you go. Because you actually doing a service, you doing something real, and I, like I said, I risk my life to do what I do. You know what I mean? Like, so people should acknowledge and recognize that when you got a society this downtrodden, bro,
Yeah.
that I ask for basic stuff and they sit there like with an attitude, like, oh, I can't do nothing for you. Okay, remember that attitude, because I'm not going to be doing nothing for y'all.
You know, the second time around, it was actually stupider and more daft than it was the last time around. It's kind of amazing, but it works that way.
Because you got people, like I said, that overweight, need to go work out. And I'm talking about a certain fool right now that I know got my name in his mouth, right? And no, not who you're thinking of, a different one, right?
No, not who I'm thinking about, a different one. I have not a clue what you're talking about, so I guess I'm just shit out of luck. However, I'm not. Chauncey, thank you so very much. Always, always appreciate it. There's the first super chat. Mr. Smith is here now, and let's hit the button.
And y'all think you somebody because you like a manager at a company or something. Let me explain something to you, bro. I'm about to have so much money. It's unreal. I'll never have to worry about money for the rest of my life. You understand? For me right now, the issue is not so much just money. It's other issues, right, that I don't need to explain to you, which just have to do with how hard everything is when it shouldn't be hard. Why is it hard? Why do I need people making little remarks about it?
Because you're stupid and people despise you. It's so hard because you are incompetent. It would be very easy for somebody to drag you into court and prove that you are incompetent, unable to live on your own. Your family could take care of this, and they refuse to. On one hand, I don't blame them. I disown you completely. I wouldn't even send you the stipend that they send every month just to keep the guilt down just a little bit.
No, it's hard because this system I stood up to and I defeated them. That's why it's hard, right? Hold up.
Two more new arrivals. They're coming in 2 by 2, as Chuck Berry once sang. It's Vladimir Putin, followed immediately by Eddie Guerrero.
That was awesome.
Shut up, motherfucker. You talk when I say you talk. Fucking step on me, will you? All right, go.
That was a whole family. And the dad, the man stopped and said, "Hey, Batman," right? And he was like, "Are you stopping crime?" I'm like, "Yes, every day." And he was like, "You're the man." That was awesome.
We're still working on the svelte fox part. Got on the scale today, weighed in for the week. I'm down to 195. So I managed to lose an entire pound last week.
See, that's the stuff I'm talking about.
Lose the fat, build the muscle.
That's what I do this for. Right? Real talk. Especially for the youth, man. You know what I mean? Because I mean that's who was, cheering. I'm sure that's why he did that, so the kids can see Batman and be like, excited. Woo! It's Batman. Like that's a beautiful thing, bro. You know what I mean? That's something that money can't buy, bro. You know what I mean? So shout out to that guy. Thank you for that. That was cool. I'm always here to defend the youth, right? And I'm always here to like just brighten everybody's day. That's exactly what I do this for. Like I said,
you do it, but it's accidental. You do it, but it takes people like me, RTS, Frost, Shamrock, to make you entertaining. In and of yourself, most of the time, you fall flat.
That I stand up against child trafficking 100%.
Oh, boy.
And that's part of what I do. You understand? So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I'm trying to stop all this illegal activity that y'all doing, and it be the same people. You know, like I said, I'm not.
Okay, he just accused you. He just accused me of trafficking the last people in the world that should be trafficked. He just accused you of that. Me of that. Hell, he even accused RTS of that, and we're all aware of his moral superiority. You run your mouth and you say things in confidence, with confidence that nobody gonna look you up and introduce you to that drainage ditch that I'm always talking about. Yeah, one of these days, an old man can only dream.
Asking just anyone for donations. I'm asking the audience. You know what I mean? I'm asking people to step up and show some support already. This is ridiculous, man. Like real talk. This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I've never seen anything like it, bro.
That's projection, everybody, but you didn't need me to tell you that, now did you?
Just being perfectly honest, man. You know what I mean? Y'all created this society. Then you have these weak individuals trying to prey on our society, on us. Like, nah, bro, I'm not going to put up with it. I just have to be smart. That's what y'all don't get. You know, Batman has
Yeah, I myself have a small RTS shrine. It's based on a dab rig.
repercussions for his actions too. You know, I can't just while out all the time. It doesn't matter who, if it's a criminal, it doesn't matter. Like I have to watch what I'm doing. You understand? So, you know, just understand, man. Like
Rather, I should have said it looks like a dab rig, but it is in fact sacred.
I've asked y'all for help long enough. None of y'all want to help. So just don't expect me to have like, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have a positive attitude no matter what, man.
What?
I'm not doing this for you people like y'all. I'm doing this for the good people like that, you know, that enjoy it and deserve it, you know. So it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna change my attitude, but it's just like for things to be this difficult, but basic stuff is just it's embarrassing, man.
Yes, it is. It's absolutely embarrassing that you have rejected all of your responsibilities toward your life, personal or otherwise. You have rejected all responsibility for your life. Some might call it learned helplessness, some might call it useless from the womb.
People give me my number, then they don't answer. Like everybody flakes, man. I just don't get it, bro. All y'all trying to figure it out
I myself believe that they threw the baby away and raised the placenta as their own.
for yourself, how you can gain something, right? When it's like,
That would, of course, explain the total lack of a spine.
bro, I don't understand what y'all's excuse is. Like that's the thing. Y'all trying to act like I'm struggling worse than you. Like, no, I got targeted, bro. Like I said, I got targeted because I made real money.
Hi, Tyree.
When real people get rich, it becomes a problem in the society and people target you, right? I'm not a broke guy. I'm not a struggling guy. I never was. Y'all have seen me make millions of dollars every year consecutively. Like, no, I'm not struggling right now. I'm in the mid phase before my breakthrough. It happens every time like this. I do the same thing right here. I go through the same exact stuff pretty much, right? And then I turn around and I make all this money and everybody's like, dumbfounded.
I do too, Platty. Not only does it explain his lack of a spine, it explains why he can't stand on his own 2 feet.
Like, how did that
Total lack of bones, don't you know?
happen? Like I told you, God blesses me. I make money through the universal laws of karma. It's the only way to make money. That's why I can tell you all the Freemasons are broke. What do you mean?
What do you
It's
mean?
celebrities, which are all Freemasons. If they had money, right, and everything was so great, why are they in the tabloids all the time complaining? Why are they always looking bad? Why are all these horrible things happening, not only to them but around them? You know, like bad things happen to me. I'm a good person. I got targeted. People did things towards me intentionally that are unheard of. There's my boy. All right, Fido.
He's friendly with the dog because it's on the other side of a fence. And RTS, did you load some kind of masking program in there? Why would you do that?
There you go. You got a lot of energy today. How you doing?
Dutchy is here, everybody. He's here, he's here, he's here. Say hi.
So he always brightens my day. So like I said, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't have nothing to explain. Y'all people have something to explain. Like I said, this is ridiculous, man. Like seriously, like if I could really open my mouth and say how ridiculous this is, everyone would be like, wow. Like, no, bro, y'all make me go out my way.
But you can open your mouth and tell us exactly what you think about this situation. The thing is, you don't have the guts. I knew when we entered this new phase of monetization that I really didn't have to worry about anything that I say, ever. You know why? Because you've been monetized for over a year, and if you didn't N-bomb in 9 out of 10 shows, your shows would be half the length that they turn out to be. So I knew going in, I was not going to have to worry about anything I ever said about you or virtually anybody else. So what's keeping you there, bitch? Tell us exactly what it is that you think about this situation. Again, you never will because you're gutless.
Hey, dude, for basic stuff, like, why? Why should I have to go out my way, dude? It's ridiculous, man. It's embarrassing, bro, on your part. You know what I mean? People are sad, bro. You know? Like I said, with Coach Eli, everybody knows you're not a life coach partner. I'm just saying the truth. Like, you ain't never going to be real, man.
Let me get real with you for a minute, if I might. If I was in a position where I was forced to take life advice either from Coach Eli or you, and when I say forced, I mean at the point of a fucking gun, because neither one of you know your ass from 40 cents, as the saying used to go, I'd listen to Eli over you all day long. He doesn't know shit either, but I'd listen to Eli way before I'd listen to you, because you're a dumb fuck.
You stay being fake. You think being fake means something. I don't get it, bro. It's like wearing a hoodie when you're out in the sun. You know, all that fake stuff you do. Like, what's the purpose of that, man? It's fake as hell, bro. You fake. This is being real, man. And if all y'all want to get in shape, if you're really trying to accomplish a fitness goal and get in shape or whatever, how come none of you people came to me about it?
Because I know better. Because I want to do more than incorrect push-ups and incorrect pull-ups, chin-ups. They're incorrect. You work on nothing but your arms and your shoulders, and I have said it and will continue to say it. You're working on the wrong parts of your body, dude. Way wrong. Have you seen that fucking tortoise shell that's between your shoulder blades? Everything you do makes that more muscular, more pronounced. You need to stop doing this work because you don't want to make your hunchback muscular. Oh, the pain.
I'm the only person who knows the training that can get everybody in shape. How you doing? Another fan. You know what I mean? Outside of that, I mean, I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. For real. You know what I mean? I'm just being real, bro. Like, people is super fake, man. Real talk, all of you. You're super fake, super catty. It just gets irritating, man. It's like, what is the purpose? You know, I have a purpose, but there ain't no purpose talking to none of y'all. These people ain't for me, man. They're against me.
No.
You know what I mean? They don't.
No, really? How long did it take you to figure that out? God damn, you're as sharp as a ball of silly putty.
Do nothing, they don't help. Like, I don't understand why the regular civilians can't cash at me something. I really don't get that. That's crazy, man. I haven't received one donation from the Valley or the public at all, ever. Like y'all act like it's impossible for you to donate. Like that shows me your attitude. Like I said, like just pure discrimination. Like nothing for me, right? Like that's messed up, bro. And that's the thing. They want to turn it all around while they try to treat me some way and discriminate. That's what everybody do. And then
Each and every one of us are doing better, TT. That is absolutely true. And take heart in the fact that he is about to spend yet another Christmas alone and giftless.
try to turn it around. Oh, I'm them now.
So good.
Yeah, that don't make no sense, bro. Like, no, your actions are in front of everybody. It's crystal clear what's going on. You know, I'm all about equality, man. I've sat here. I did this for all of you. I've done nothing but help everyone. I mean, I'm just saying, it's the same deal every time. They super ungrateful. Like, well, why is it so hard to donate some money? I don't get that. Like, real talk. You know, like, I don't even need that much. Like I said, I could pay the phone bill and have enough to keep my bank account going so I can get to my check. My check's probably going to be around $400. Real talk.
No, his check's going to be around $130. He just recently took my advice, which I probably should have never proffered, and started lying about his money. He went from 130 to 430, just like that. So he finally got with it, got with the program. He's lying about his money, but you can always count on it being between $100 and $140 consistently.
And instead, y'all still got me having to go through stuff, right? Putting me in bad situations that I don't need to be in, right? When it's purposeless. There's no point. Like, no, I'm doing everything to avoid situations that I don't
Kenny P is here. Kenny P is here.
need to be in for no reason. And you people trying to force
Say hi.
me in them. Like, nah, bro, y'all the enemy, man. Miss me with this kumbaya, we're friends stuff. Y'all the enemy, bro. It's just plain as day.
Yeah. He wanted more from him immediately. I mean, faster than immediately, as it turned out. $45 and he'll be straight. Just $45 is going to set him up for life. So he says.
Hey, man. And if you wasn't the enemy, then why are you trying to treat me like that, right? It's common sense. It's not that difficult. You feel me? Here, I'm going to have to try to run here. And this sucks. I should not be having to do this.
All right, everybody, I'm going to let this run because I know DZ loves clippity clop so very much.
Let me see. Maybe I can make it.
There he goes. Clippity clop clop, clippity clop clop, look at Hobo go. Okay. You can just hear the shoes slapping because they're at least 3 sizes too big, because he always gets his shoes 3 sizes too big, because he believes the wives' tale that foot size it equals dick size, penis size. It does not, of course. But if he says he wears a size 14, well, you know. He got rid of Clippy, Cloppy, Clippy, Cloppy. Slevin Kolevra is not Clippy Cloppy, however. Welcome. I must say that is the most rhythm he's ever displayed in his entire life. Okay, he's not done yet. I know the mic went quiet. I know it did. So let's move up just a little bit. Do something. Do anything. Circle. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh, that was nothing at all. Continuing on now. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Clippy, clippy, cloppy, cloppy. And if he does not go live after this, we will be reviewing the actual structure of the world, so stay tuned. I mean, listening to those shoes, it sounds like the sole has already separated from the rest of the shoe. Tread, I should say. RTS, can you use this as a beat? Please tell me you can. Vlad asking the same question. Great minds thinking alike, and all of that. I'll bet when you woke up this morning, you never thought to yourself, I'm going to listen to a hobo run for almost 5 minutes on negative 43 TV and somehow, some way find it entertaining. Thank you so much for the super chat, Platty. And it just kind of suggested itself. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, it is, Troll Team. It's at least 5. Okay, now he muted the mic at this point because he's currently breathing through his skin. He can't get enough air through that obnoxiously ugly proboscis. He just can't do it. So yes, he's on his hands are on his knees. I almost said hands and knees. He's in that position so very much anyway. Let's get caught up here on sub. More stuff. DZ says, I just ran for 3.5 minutes. No other gay hobo alive can hang. Yeah, I know. And here they come 2 by 2 again. It's Pascal Digital and Jump Hack Procure the second. Okay, let me grab the slider of Infinite Destiny because this show may have actually ended. I mean, this portion of the show may have ended. Let's let that run a little bit. He so often just ends his streams, I won't call them shows, like running into a wall. Yeah, no see you later, no this, no that, no the other thing, just click. So, I don't know, maybe reflective of his personality. Yep, it just went black. So let me assume that this is the absolute end of this one. And it was. That was Donate, show me the support I deserve. Right here on Negative 43 TV, I am Richbartone. He has not went live again since this one. So we will go ahead and we're going to start with the actual structure of the world. But I do see that he has one teed up. It's going to kick shortly. This one will be called Let's Keep the Donations Coming In, Please. So I can turn this completely around. He's going to need way more than $20 or $40 to do that. Of course, he knows that, but or does he? He's pretty fucking stupid. So that will be coming before too much It will be coming before too much longer. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, a little taste of the actual structure of the world from 21 hours ago on Negative 43 TV. Come on, start. There it is.
And we're back. All right. So, like I said, people is funny, man. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Yeah, we're moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. That's what I'm doing. I don't know about y'all. Y'all sleeping on me as usual. All right. That's all y'all do is sleep on me.
You're moving on up. Has a dog recently chased you up a tree again?
It's ridiculous, man. Y'all funny as hell. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm moving up in the world. Right? Nonstop. Right? Y'all full steady declining. Right? Let's come back to reality, Hoss. All of you. Let's quit the nonsense. Right? Let's start talking actual reality.
Yeah.
So here's the reality, right?
Your reality will hold on for just a second while I say hello to Brother R Dash. I recommend that you do the same thing.
The reality is that all of you are kind of just stuck in limbo right now, right? Now you've got
Yep, that's what that was, Vlad, and that was a swing and a miss, huh?
all these different
Yes, it
gangs.
was.
They want to go back to the 80s and the 90s, basically. They want to pretend that they have some kind of voice or power when they don't, right? I don't know what the hell he keep honking at.
Some days he likes the honks, some days he doesn't like the honks. And then smoke 'em if you got 'em time right here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone. Let's get high.
But yeah, like I said, they all want to pretend that they have some kind of power, right? They have none. Again, ignorance and being ignorant doesn't mean that you're in power, right? Trying to inflict anything that isn't positive upon anyone else is not power, right? And is what I
He was, in fact, born in 1989, so yeah, what is he ranting about? I don't know either.
stand up against, right? All the real criminals, right? Who try to come at innocent people like myself and everybody else, right? So again, I'm just saying reality. You people don't exist, man. You know, I'm looking at
late,
the
and
internet.
it's important to me. No, nobody has won the chat game in this one. If you saw my first attempt at this show, oh boy, was there silence just everywhere. I just rushed and didn't check things, and it was just a complete disaster. So Silicone won the first one of the day, but that was another show for another time. This is a new one right here, and we have no winners.
I'm looking at the internet and I'm seeing all the same nonsense. They got some video up there about norteños and serranos. We got all that down here. But the point is, who cares? See, this is the thing. The way that you're looked at, and I want to really explain this to all.
Mr. Metal Skull arrives at the show with an observation that just occurred to me as well. Yep, he's 23 minutes late for his own show. Go figure. I mean, not that I haven't been late to my own shows, but it's rare.
All gang members so that you can understand just basic reality. I don't care if you're mad or you don't like it, okay? The way that you're looked at, right, is like you're not contributing to society because that's the truth. You're wasting your time, right? And you're literally like the enemy of all of our communities. You understand? Like it's pretty much why Batman was invented, right? So, like
Batman was invented because a cartoonist needed to eat.
I said, I don't know what people think. Again, I'm not doing any of that right now. Like, I'm just chilling, bro. You know what I mean? Like, until I get my full suit that I make with Christina, and we get to a place where I really want to do everything the real thing at again, right? We'll go from there. Other than that, I don't care what people do, man. You know, like I said, they got the color red and blue on there. Yeah, that about sums it up. A bunch of ignorant nobodies, ignorant niggas that
Yep, Bob Kane was the creator of Bad Bad.
pretend to go back and forth over colors and don't even do anything. You're all soft. Let's just say the truth. And then that's what you do. You act like women because most of you didn't have a father in your household. You didn't have a dad. I need a daddy. You're like the buns dot, right? So you didn't have a father in the household. You didn't have a real man, that's for sure. So they act like women. They're feminine. You understand?
Well, you're effeminate too, but you had a madman for a father and a mad woman for a mother, and oh boy, does it show.
the same way all of them act.
More than a little bit.
That's the thing. I get away from feminine niggas. The period. I don't care what you run and tell. All that.
But you like to say you're in touch with your feminine energy and your feminine vibrations all the time.
Feminine. Gossiping, changing stories. Like I said, I just don't talk to feminine niggas. I'm going to tell you to get away from me and get the hell away from you like I've been doing, right? I can tell what I'm dealing with real quick, bro. You feel me? No, I'm a man, bro.
You wouldn't do anything like that. You'd ask them if they were looking for a date, and you know it.
Can't take my stripes. You can't take anything from me being hyper emotional and pretending. Nah, you got to understand, bro. That's just straight discrimination towards me. It's the same thing that's always been going on. Who cares? Right? All that is the same. Y'all get different treatment than me. Right? And somehow I'm still finding a way. That's all it is. I don't have anything to prove, man. I don't have a problem with anybody. You know what I mean? But I'm going to tell you one thing. You know, I mean, it just is what it is, man.
Tell you what, Tyree, if you don't launch in the next 5 minutes, it means you're a pussy. A pussy, a pussy, a pussy. Leave now and go start your show, comma, God damn it.
I'm not even going to run my mouth, bro. You know, talk is cheap, bro. It's useless to talk. You know, I'm making all the right decisions. I'm very proud of myself. I'm winning. I control my emotions completely. I'm in the position with
Yeah, he's that desperate.
everything to lose, man. I'm educated. I got it all. I already made it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care how people feel about it, to be perfectly honest. Feel me?
My typing is off every single day of the year in, year out.
So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is reality. I'm just saying people are wasting their time in ignorance, going back and forth for no reason with the wrong ideas and the wrong concepts. And they're not even following the original intent of what was created and discovered. All of those gangs have an original intent document that they're supposed to operate out of. So if anything, I represent the original intent like I always have. You can research my whole history. They represent nothing. Difference is I stand dolo by myself because I'm a man. You don't see me.
No, you don't. Y'all remember that placenta joke a while back? Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's hard to ignore something like that.
Running for help. You don't see me complaining, whining, snitching, running and asking anybody for any kind of help. You see me doing my own thing, standing on my own too, right? Like I said, I don't got time for cowards, right? We're in the perfect position, man. I got all my enemies right where I want them, and they're so slow they don't get it. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro, you've got people right now online trying.
Johnny Somali. I know very little about him other than to say that there isn't enough bad in the world that could happen to Johnny Somali.
Trying to talk themselves.
I believe his big thing is going to Korea and disrespecting everything about the country, and he wonders why he's getting arrested and getting his skinny ass whooped
Into another reality.
Johnny Somali is, in short, what is wrong with the internet. Thank you.
Trying to convince an audience of nobodies, of trolls that don't exist, that they're something they're not. The fact is that who cares, right? Oh, and I'd be paying attention too.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope he never gets out.
Like when y'all's hands be moving, like I just saw right there, I pay attention to all that, man. You gotta understand again, man. I operate above the
He's not as much of a punk as Jack Doherty, but he's a fucking punk.
feds, bro.
And speaking of Jack Doherty, back in the day, I would have liked to have asked those big burly guys that were bodyguarding this little fuck. It's like, are you in love with him or something? Why would you take money from this broccoli-haired twerp to protect him while he goes out looking for a fight and an ass whipping that you know yourself he deserves? But you've been bought and paid for it. Maybe check your man card a little bit.
Don't.
And I realize I'm saying this to guys that could, in fact, whoop my ass. But you're still wrong. You're still wrong. You're a whore.
Let nobody fool you, man, into thinking that this is a joke, bro. You know what I mean? Don't let anyone sit there and gas you up and think that something's sweet over here. Ain't nothing sweet over here. You understand?
You're
Again,
sweet. Ain't nothing sweet over here, dude. You're straining yourself, trying to stay in that closet.
One, completely. I've already accomplished all my assignments. Everything else now is basically a fashion show. Real talk. We having fun, bro. That's all we doing now. Like I said, all the real part, you'll see the cowards duck me. And then they want to pretend later when you're doing something else. That's the type of stuff they do. Cowards. You feel me? Like, no, my objective is clear as day. I don't do that, right? I'm sitting here having fun, building my business. That's it. Anything else is a waste of my time, bro. If I accomplish what I set out to accomplish, that's it. You know, all that after the fact stuff doesn't exist. One day people will understand. You know what I mean? People are cowards, man. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a waste of my
All he'd have to do is fall on him, right?
time. So, yeah, like I said, I continue to prove my point. I'm not afraid of anything or anyone, right? I continue to come through everywhere dolo, just like I said I would, right? In the same exact areas and spots.
Now that is an observation, everybody. Vladimir Putin.
Like I said, y'all don't do nothing about it, and you're not going to do anything about it. Here's some cowards. Hold up.
Just in time for me to say hello to Hatfield McCoy here on Negative 43 TV. We are live on this Tuesday afternoon. Right now, he's in
So,
Thailand.
like I
there
said,
he is.
For me, it's just funny and weird as hell because it's like, yeah, all you people are spoiled rotten. You got people enabling your weird, disgusting behavior. You're not doing nothing all day.
The only people enabling weird, disgusting behavior are your pay pigs. That's it. That's it. Well, I mean, just every literal pay pig to every lolcow anywhere in purgatory. Okay, let's make it a comprehensive statement.
Every day for me, I'm surviving. Every day is about my survival, right? Every day I'm getting stuff done. Every day I'm accomplishing leaps and bounds. The question is, what are you doing? Are you really being productive with your time? Or are you really just a fool who's projecting like Red Pill, who's now sitting in prison? Wasn't he stealing my quote and my line, talking about there's 24 hours in a day and you're not productive with any of them? Well, that's you.
You're not the first person to ever say that. You aren't. Now, you will say some very unique things. Virtually every show you'll do it at least once, but they're not the sort of quotes that one would wish to claim.
Because now you have 24 hours a day sitting in prison. See what I'm saying? Probably cry every night. You probably cry in your little pillow. Everything is provided for you, right? Because you're not a man, right? That's what y'all do. Y'all live off a system and then you claim, oh, you're tough and you're hard. I'm sorry, but what? I mean, if you're going to claim that you're tough, do everything on an even playing field. Like step into a boxing ring. Other than that, I ain't trying to hear it. You understand? That's what people don't get. All that I'm tough stuff in jail and prison, that just means that you are controlled and manipulated. That means that you've assimilated into the brainwashing and environment they want you to be in. In other words, you're allowing yourself to be institutionalized, something I would never allow them to do to me. This is the thing people don't get. It doesn't take courage to be a part of a system.
Is this Jack Doherty you're talking about? Johnny Elbows doesn't strike as the type. And remember, I know virtually nothing about either of them.
And sit there and come at one man. It takes courage to be that one man and stand up against not only the entire system, but every single agent individually of which they bring. The reading I put out today is true.
You're definitely talking about Jack Doherty because Johnny Elbows at a yacht, that don't go together. We all know that Jack Doherty is a rich kid.
I got everybody shook, coach. Everybody's terrified of me for good reason, right? So like I said, when we talk and we open our mouth, let's grow up and let's talk about what's actually happened. Let's recognize and acknowledge who's tough.
He will get his, Jack Doherty. But then again, maybe he won't because Tyree Sneed's had it, whatever it may be, coming to him for years. And it seems like he's really yet to receive it, if you know where I'm going with the statement.
And who does all the tough things in reality, the really tough things. Because the films, the way they portray Batman is the same way I am. I'm really worse. Right? Like I said, I'm just not doing it no more. Everything is just entertainment now. Feel me? Until I get that new suit. And I get in the area that I want to be in, they don't want to do it in. Other than that, it's a fashion show. Real talk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk.
We're going to listen to that one again for somebody who's so manly, quoting I'm So Sexy by Right Said Fred, one of the gayest acts ever. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. Here we go.
Other than that, it's a fashion show. Real talk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Batman walks his little self on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk. It's all a fashion show now, baby.
Right,
you don't understand how famous I'm getting out here. I'm getting a lot of honks. A lot of people.
Very nice indeed.
Love it. They love you, boy. They love me. Real talk. They absolutely love me. It's awesome. Right? I changed the name of my channel twice, so that's why the views are thrown off. Don't worry, they'll come back. Right? I may go back to my old name.
This name changing thing is so fucking stupid. He claims he's making a living at this. He claims he's building an audience, yet he will change his name, change the name of the channel up to 5 times a month. He does it once a month reliably, sometimes up to 5 times a month. And he has changed it 2 or 3 times in the last 48 hours. This is no way, I repeat, no way to build an audience, because if your channel does not have a consistent name that viewers can look up time after time after time, the odds are they're going to forget all about you. And in this case, their lives would actually be better off for it. Or would their lives be better off for it? Because they'll never get to meet all of us if they stop listening to you. Everybody, it's C4, Connie's Crusty Charcuterie.
I got to see. Still got people asking me about the channel, wanting to tune in. Again, if you want to support me, my Cash App is in the bottom left-hand corner. I really need the support right now because I'm just trying to get a phone bill paid. That's $55 with tax on top of that. And if I can get it paid, it'll allow me to do my live stream still.
Wow. You're a billionaire. You got trillions in equity. Yet the money you talk about all of the time would be considered by anybody to be, dare I say it, chump change. Absolute fucking chump change. Money that would not matter to anybody except the most desperate among us, many of whom deserve help. You would be among those that don't.
If not, the best I can do is get my video footage and then get on Wi-Fi and try to upload. So, like, that's the point. It's just, this is all basic stuff. It takes 5 seconds. It doesn't take somebody just sitting there trying to act like they're in my way. There's no roadblocks in my way, buddy. You understand? God removes every roadblock in my way. You know, it doesn't matter what tries to get in my way, God's going to remove it. That's what he's done. So, like I said, people are funny. All right, I'll be back.
He says he'll be back. Is this actually the end of the... That one just flew right on by, didn't it? I certainly thought that it did. So here is what we're going to do. I'm going to work under the assumption that Tyree is just waiting for this stream to end. So I'm going to placate him at this time. We will end this particular stream with the total idea of being back within the next 15 minutes. So I'm not going to tell you at this time that it's time to bring up the house lights and go home, because I don't believe it is time to bring up the house lights and go home. We just need to smoke out a little bit more content, and I'll be smoking out in the meantime. So hang around. I would say that if he goes live within the next half hour, I'll be right dead square on top of this one. So you'll want to hang out for that. Let's see. I'm trying to find there it is. So for right now, good day from Negative 43 TV. I'll be back within probably 20 minutes. I'm Richbartone, and I'll talk to you.